Now to Washington. President Obama off on his Christmas vacation with his family now in Hawaii after holding a news conference wrapping up what even he admits has been a very tough year. The low light of which was, of course, the disastrous rollout of healthcare.gov. And ABC's Jeff Zeleny is at the White House covering it all. Jeff, good morning.
Good morning, Dan. You're right. President Obama and his family flew overnight and arrived in Honolulu early this morning. It's safe to say it's a much-needed rest from a rough and rocky year here in Washington. This morning, President Obama's agenda is filled with sun and relaxation. But before leaving the White House Friday night, he was focused on damage control.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Has this been the worst year of your presidency?
That's not how I think about it. If I was interested in polling, I wouldn't have run for president.
Even as he tried talking up the economy,
I firmly believe that 2014 can be a breakthrough year for America.
He couldn't escape the fallout from the health care law.
The fact is, it didn't happen in the first month, the first 6 weeks, in a way that was at all acceptable. And since I'm in charge, obviously we screwed it up.
A blunt admission, but the president also defended the law. He says 1 million people have signed up for private insurance since October 1st, and more than 500,000 so far this month.
But I've also got to wake up in the morning and make sure that I do better the next day, and that we keep moving forward.
But his approval ratings have fallen to their lowest point. A far cry from the confidence that opened his second term.
The end of the year is always a good time to reflect and see what can you do better next year. That's how I intend to approach it. I'm sure that I will have even better ideas after a couple days of sleep and sun. But if President Obama's 5th year was difficult, his aides here tell me they know next year will be even more challenging. It's an election year. Republicans, of course, eager to seize on all his troubles, trying to win back control of the Senate, which would complicate his second term and, of course, his legacy.
And of course, second terms are always difficult. Right. Jeff Zeleny, thank you.